Oh, what's up, dude? You just put him in his box? Did he just go in there?
This is the fun part right here. When the rotella comes all the way up to the surface.
Get just right down here. Oh, get that snake.
Look.
Right there.
Is it in there?
It's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I gotta probably fell in there.
I wasn't trying to show you that snake. Yeah, I was gonna say, the Copa Maneri is so hardy. We threw these out to die. These came in dead, or you know, just barely any green. It's already coming back in some sass water. And I got a bonus snake right there. This is fun. This is a 100-foot by 25-foot wide pond liner from our friends, Mr. Greg Whitstock, owner of Aquascape. You may have seen his YouTube channel, Instagram, or Facebook. He's the guy who installed my pond. He's also a mentor of mine. Anybody doing multi-millions dollars a year in sales in some industry similar to yours, you should probably get close to and make a mentor of them. He's a good dude, good man. It was a pleasure to be buying a pond liner from him. 25 feet by 100 feet. You ready for this? Gives me 16 12.5 by 12.5 pond linings that will go inside of these. So I've got enough pond liner here to do all 8 of those there and then double that. However, I'm not going to use all of this pond liner. I'm going to use some of it inside Greenhouse 3.0. So some of this is being used right now and some of it will be used later in the constructions of the ponds for the next phase of this greenhouse.
So today is an exciting day for Dustin. Every day is an exciting day, but today is a particularly exciting day because my long-term vision, postponing short-term gratification for my long-term life goal, something is happening with that vision. I want to get real woo-woo with you first on vision. Arnold Schwarzenegger used to literally, while he was killing himself, doing push-ups and squats and all that, literally envision himself holding the trophy over my head and the crowd screaming. You have to have a clear vision of what you want. And here's the thing. Nobody's gonna see your vision. Nobody's gonna like say, oh, and get it, and like it's gonna resonate with them. It's not. It's your thing. It's your own thing. Your parents aren't gonna get it. Your wife's not gonna get it. Your husband's not gonna get it. Your family's not gonna get it. It's your vision. And you can't let them deter you from what your vision is. You just have to blindly go towards it. Oh, by the way, it has to be a big vision. The brilliant man, Mr. Dan Pena, said, quote, "Your goals should scare the out of you." Okay, here's my vision and here's how it's come in place. So over there is my man Will. He works for a company called Jenkins and Orange. He probably doesn't want to be on video or know he's on video. They're taking down this dirt over here. Why that's important to Dustin is this. Dirt is expensive. Let me explain. These loads of dirt right here cost around $200 a piece delivered. It's all about like the giant equipment, the time it takes, and just the ridiculous amount of diesel. Any of you all with like giant trucks know that they eat gas, so it's probably has to do with that. So here's the part of my vision that is ugly right now that's about to be super sick. I'm getting these loads of dirt from that job site across the way because they're taking it down 3 feet to put in a parking lot. They sold me these piles of dirt, should be $200, and I've paid $200 of dirt. They're $75 each. So $75 each. I need to bring this all the way up. There's 2 loads in here. You can't really get the size of these without seeing it. So there's, I don't know, there's 5, I think there's 5 loads over here or whatever. But big loads of dirt. The rub is that I need to get enough dirt all the way over here. This is the vision part, all right? So my vision is not one little greenhouse. It's not 2 little greenhouses. It's this full back lot. All one monster epic greenhouse. Shout outs to all the like the European Aquanovas and Tropicas and all that. They're part of like me seeing my vision, because if they've done it, I can do it. So the vision part is, hey, Dusty, how are you gonna get all this dirt over? So today my project is I gotta go get pipes from Lowe's to extend out those drain pipes there. They're gonna come over with a big skid steer and push all this over. And I'm gonna get about, I don't know, I'm gonna try to get 10 loads of dirt so I can have this whole thing all a little bit more up on grade for cheaper, because for perspective, a pile of rocks delivered costs $500. So for $75 for a load of decent clay, that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna take advantage of it. And even despite of having to pay a skid steer to come in here and like, you know, move that around or whatever, it's still a better value. And a quick story about these drains. The other night I was cleaning out one of the basins inside, and one of the OG mama, we love you so much loaches actually was on the floor and then slid out. It went to the one side of the drain instead of the other, and I had to run out here with a basket and catch a loach for the first time out of this drain right here. But I gotta extend these right here all the way across and back out to there. Had to move that tub. But you can kind of get the scope of what I'm trying to do from a lower shot. From down here you can get a better view of the vision, just like how low I am compared to the building, and then how big these are and how many of them I'm gonna need, you know? 1, 2, not even moving. I need like 10 loads. So I'm gonna have them come over here and bring it on in, but then it will be sick. Oh, by the way, it's pretty tranquil out here. So I'm not a builder, well, kinda, but there's something special about the sound of big equipment in the morning. He was here before 8.
Okay, so here's the fun part. Got sunblock on, about to do some work outside. Across the street over there is our friends at Jenkins and Orange. They have to take that down to get it on grade. See that giant drop off right there? That is how much dirt they are removing. Your boy Dustin needs a lot of dirt. They're at lunch, okay? An opportunity strikes, you gotta grab it. So what I'm about to do is go back there in Crocs. Wish I was sponsored by Crocs. In Crocs, I'm gonna go put some drains on. So I'm gonna put drains on, then we're gonna load up cheap dirt. Dirt's usually $200 a load. Dusty's getting it for 75. It's time to do some work. I know you all are interested in aquarium plants. On our way back here, I do want to show you this. We got these Bacopa yellow flame in at the same time. This is the difference between out in the sun. This is the difference between in an aquarium in the greenhouse. Bacopa yellow flame, Bacopa caroliniana. The bottoms of them came above water grown, so they're melted back, but this is the Bacopa. The difference between full sun and no full sun. Okay, so all this is gonna get ripped up. Eventually I'm gonna have to put drains in through here and run new water lines or whatever. But the biggest thing for me right now is to figure out, like, okay, I'm gonna get these drains in place, so when this dude dumps more of this dirt down, I'll know where the drains are. Gonna have to trench through here. Still have to figure out where I'm gonna put another yard hydrant. This was money well spent. My boy Charlie, right next door, has the excavator. He's got the excavator on close by. He said whenever you're ready to do it, let's do it. But I'm not done kind of getting everything situated, bringing dirt on. So I'm gonna wait till everything's kind of situated, then I'm gonna dig through all this. Drain time.
I'm using these because I want to, one, bring a pipe up out the top so I know where the heck it is when they put all the dirt in, and then two, when they dig the trench, we'll dig the trenches to it and I can just 90 over or whatever. But nothing like dropping 10 bucks a pipe at home or Lowe's or whatever. Basin. Everything in here is not up to par, not sellable, so we set it out in full sun. Some of it's sellable, most of it's not. So we set it out here to heal it up. I'm running non-dechlorinated water at the moment. I'm going to run in and grab some.
LADYYYY glandulosa, hands down, pound for pound, the best mix of both color and durability. We've got this plant in, new growth already. Tons of new sprouts here, great roots. We love it. Like Ryan loves it, I love it. Like it just comes in, beefs up, gets awesome, but yet still gives you that really nice color. That's all. You can see the difference in the growth there. Absolutely love LADYYYY glandulosa. One of the favorites. Rotella rotundifolia red, one of our favorites. Super hardy, easy red plant. Above water doesn't do it justice, below water does. It's just growing like crazy. You can see the shots we have of it against the 125, but this plant has just been phenomenal. If you're a beginner and you want a plant that's going to give you color and reward you for taking care of it, this is the one. It's not always pretty around here. This is Ultra, one of our best sellers, but it came in beat up and just lost all of its lower leaves. That happens, but then we've already got the new growth coming out at the bottom, which is exciting because it's just that hardy. It's our best selling plant for a reason, because it's just durable yet colorful, heavy rooted, healthy specimen. Just took a bit of a bath, bit of a beating for a second, but comes back stronger. I actually put some of these outside as well. This is some of that same rotella that I had inside. I brought outside because I want to see the difference in it. This stuff was actually in worse shape, but the new growth coming on here. So I'm gonna see how all this little stuff eventually will pop off. Are you getting that close up on that?
Yeah.
All this, you know, new little growth here is all gonna fill in nicely. So these took a beating, had to hold on to for a minute, but you know, they're gonna reward us here in just a minute. So now we're getting ready in advance for dumb measurement here. That's 25 feet right there, 25 foot tape, call it 25 feet. And then we come over here, and then today, that little mark is 25 plus got another 20 feet right there. So, you know, 25 plus 20 is 45 feet. I can put another 40-foot greenhouse off the back, which is actually more workable space than I would have thought. But you know, Arnold talks about it. You got to have your clear vision. But I have a picture on my desktop of Esther. It's Esther's place, Aquaflora or whatever, because they got like the big monster greenhouses. So that greenhouse will roll this way, run all the way and just pan that way, all that way. So that'll be these are 36 by 36. This will be probably, call it 40 by 80. Actually more than that, probably 40, yeah, 40 by 90 something, I don't know.
Yeah.
So we could probably go back this way too. So getting prepped with the cheap dirt today. Long-term game is fun. And this is a shot at 4:30 before it's about to rain. That used to be the septic tank way down low. Brought all this up.
coming up here, and this is where the final monster greenhouse will go someday, but it's ready ahead of time for the next one, which, by the way, the contract is already signed and the money is already sent. Tank on. And as luck would have it, my neighbor Charlie, who owns that building, that land, and the one next to it, hit me up this morning, said, hey man, I got an extra load of rock. Typically a load of 57s costs 500 bucks. This is 500 bucks delivered and sprayed by my man AJ over here. Watch him hop down with this. This is kind of fun.